Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Lucille, and on this channel, we do tarot readings, messages of motivation, personal growth, spiritual development, and so much more. I have been guided to record a message, to channel a message from Spirit for the collective today. And as you can see from the start of this video, my guides kept showing me that snippet that I played for you guys at the beginning of this video. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return. So I've really been guided to do a reading on that statement, and I hope that it will help you guys and provide necessary guidance at this time. So firstly, I drew a card from postcards from Spirit for you guys, and the message that you get is as follows. There is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic, nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. So you guys, definitely what I'm getting from this card and from this main underlying message here from Spirit, when we keep in mind the greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return. This is definitely about understanding love in its purest form. Unconditional love in its purest form, where there are no conditions, where you don't have to be someone or be something, have certain skills, look a certain way for love to be yours as well. And in my work with my clients, I pick this up a lot, and it's been proven to me time and time again that when we really first focus on loving ourselves, that is the only time that we are in vibrational alignment to receive the same love, because we can truly only receive the love that we are currently able to radiate outwards to others. The universal law of balance is very important here. So Spirit really wants all of you to understand that true love, real love, is unconditional. And if you ever find yourself in a place where you have to adjust yourself in any way, or hide your light, or dim your light, that then is not true love, and you should not be expending any of your energies in trying to obtain such a love, because it is beneath you. Right, so that is the underlying energy here. Very, very, very important lesson. Next up, I would like to draw a few cards for us from the Fairy Tarot made by Radleigh Valentine. And let's see what Spirit would like to add, what more I can channel for you on the greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return. All about unconditional love, true love. And I'm actually not surprised that this guidance and reading is coming up in Venus retrograde currently. Although this reading is timeless, it will have meaning for you when you find it. Let's see what else I can channel for us on this subject. The Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. And there we go, the Chariot, card number 7. First off is a number of spiritual growth and development. So this is absolutely happening for you and not to you. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. But specifically for me, the Chariot comes up here to really confirm the message that you have to authentically stand tall in your convictions, speak your truth, and become comfortable being in the spotlight. Be comfortable shining your light as bright as you can. In other words, be confident. And where does confidence come from? It really does come from the roots of self-love, doesn't it? Just being who you are proudly, because you already love yourself. And therefore, you don't have to earn love at all, ever. Right? Princess of Summer is out next. And this is precisely a logical development from loving yourself enough to courageously shining your light to the world. The Princess of Summer comes in with the message that further development will take place in your experience, in your reality, where you will find new depths in relationships, new levels in current relationships. You will be attracting, or you will start to attract new relationships, new types of relationships that is much more in alignment with your new sense of self-worth and self-love. Standing in your authenticity means that you really are demanding the right types of relationships to honor your sense of self-worth. The Princess of Summer also talks about new emotional experiences. You will be feeling about yourself in a new way, a fresh emotional experience. And of course, shining your light to the world will get you seen and noticed. You will be looking like a snack, shiny and brand new. You will possibly get invitations to social events. People will be attracted to your energy. And this is the thing, when we focus on self-development and changing within our internal world, that which no longer serves us or which doesn't make us feel good, everything in the outer world falls into place. So, understand this then, that Spirit is saying to you, self-love and providing yourself with all the love and the encouragement and motivation and praise that you previously thought you needed from others will make an alchemical change, I'm hearing, within you, that will change your internal energy. I'm also hearing the word magnetism here, making your energy more magnetic, and it will automatically draw in those relationships that will serve you without you having to hunt or chase in any way whatsoever. The Ace of Autumn has also joined us here, and the Ace of Autumn is the Ace of Coins or Pentacles in the traditional tarot, and this is a message talking about a windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, or happy changes in your career. Again, going back to this renewed sense of, I feel comfortable when I am authentic. I feel solid in my body when I am being true to myself. I feel safe and familiar to myself when I speak my truth, which is the only truth I really know. So this is and should really be your set point from where you operate permanently, and this should be the goal, to operate from your center of authenticity, where you know that it doesn't matter how loudly I speak my truth. It doesn't matter how brightly I shine my light. It doesn't matter who likes it and who doesn't. I love myself. I validate myself. And any other love, any other praise will simply be a bonus. Can you see the success and the confidence that will be irradiating out of you to others, to attract to you like a magnet everything that is vibrating at the same level of this newfound love for yourself. The Eight of Autumn is out next. And the Eight of Autumn says that you really could do, a Spirit is really saying, yeah, don't just sit and listen to this reading today. Take some action. We are still within the full moon period. August is a super important month, and sitting down with a pen and a piece of paper or a notebook and really getting into journaling and taking practical earthly action into moving forward more consciously in your authenticity and speaking your truth. Sit down, take some time out, do more research, educate yourself. There's so many videos and lectures and tutorials on how to be authentic, what does self-validation actually mean in the real world? How do I actually do that? Do some research, see where you are currently and where you'd like to be. Do the practical work. Spirit is surely encouraging all of you to sit down and do the practical work. Next up is the Queen of Spring. And she says, believe in yourself, because wonderful people want to help you. So it's important for you Also, to maintain a balance between work and home life. For me, this really comes up to say it's important to maintain a balance between work and self-care and self-love, or external work and internal work. You see how these messages are just being confirmed for all of you. And believe in yourself. There it is. You are really meant to be here for sure. And without you, the perfect universe will be incomplete. So believe in yourself and know that there are many wonderful people out there wanting to help you. All that you need to do is love yourself enough to be filled with the courage to shine your beacon of light, so that those wonderful people can actually spot you and recognize you. Next up is the 6th of autumn. And the 6th of autumn, such a beautiful energy. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, and borrowing wisely or repaying debts. Oh, so many messages are coming in here. Firstly, the good you do always comes back to you. The very first message my guides are making so clear to me here is the thing that I always tell my clients, and that is simply the thing that you want. Be sure to give it to yourself first. And that is the moment when things in your external reality will start mimicking the thing that you have provided for yourself internally. So again, we are back to self-validation here. All those things that you have always wanted from others, the love, the acceptance, the understanding, and the real unconditional love. First, you have to give it to yourself. And here Spirit confirms that when you give it to yourself, it does come back to you. When you give it to yourself, your cup is filled. And so in that energy as well, you will be able to provide that unconditional love to others as well. And in those ways, it will come back to you over and over and over. Again, a little bit of a real world message here regarding this very spiritual dive in that we are doing today is money. So again, just confirmation that the real world is truly affected by the state of your internal world. And if you do this work, Spirit is confirming with 2 cards here that your reality, your external reality, will definitely start reflecting the brilliant work that you are doing on the inside by first learning to unconditionally love yourself. That is when you will change your energy around and become a magnet, not only for relationships and people that honor you, but also for opportunities and abundance to find you. The very last card out here where I will stop is the Prince of Autumn. And the Prince of Autumn really comes through with a very strong encouragement for all of you to really take meticulous action and really pay attention to the detail. Be kind to others so that you can ensure that the good that you do comes back to you. Also keep in mind, in order to make it easier for yourself to love yourself unconditionally, look at yourself in your relationships with others and see how kind and loving you are, and can be towards others, and ask yourself the question, why can't I be that kind to myself? So that can be a really practical way for you to practice being kind to yourself, until you can unconditionally love yourself, right? The meticulous attention to detail is really coming up strongly, and this is you taking quiet time, making a habit of sitting down with a pen, paper, journaling, and actually doing the practical 3D work. Meditation will be important, and making a date with nature just as much. Lastly, I will draw 3 cards from the Oracle of Mystical Moments, just for some final advice from our guides regarding this concept. And last shuffle here. The White Rose of Hope, Moon Dance, and the Butterfly Garden. Right. Our guides would like to conclude with this message for you to really find a place, that white rose of hope within yourself. It's a pure, unconditional love, one where there really isn't ever a need for forgiveness, because you must realize that you are truly always in a state of purity. You are a beautiful, pure soul, and you absolutely deserve to be unconditionally loved. Take the chance, go out on a limb. Life can be feeling like a tightrope at times, up there, out there for everyone to see. But Spirit is confirming with Moon Dance that you are tethered to your spiritual team, and they will help you to fly high and safely, even though it does sometimes feel risky to put your light out there. Be in faith and take that leap to love yourself unconditionally, to show yourself brightly, in order for you to find this deep internal transformation with the butterfly garden, so that others can find you, so that your unconditional love and all its many, many forms can find you, and that you can also lead the way for others towards the same destination. I really hope that this message assisted all of you. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know, please, if any of this resonated, and if you would like to receive more channeled messages like this, I would love to provide them. And then one last thing, my upload schedule is a little bit all over the place. I don't really have a schedule because of load shedding and electricity challenges in South Africa. So if you would like to be notified of future videos, I would suggest that you just ring the little bell, and when I do upload, you won't miss the video. I am, as always, sending you all my love, all my support, and holding space for all my beautiful soul travelers. Peace be with you until next time.